Hello, everybody. Wolfang here. Today is Tuesday, December 17th. Getting closer to Santa Claus Day, Christmas Day. Hope everybody's having a good day. I had a good day. It's nice and sunny out. Think we hit, 52 degrees. Awesome. I wish it'd stay like that, but they say that by this weekend, we're going to be like 29, maybe colder. That's okay, though. Oh, man. So, with it just being a week away from Christmas, I'm going to share we call it a Christmas story or Christmas laws. And that's what it is. There was a Christmas war a long time ago. So let me share the article with you guys. It's called 13 Bizarre Christmas Laws You Never Knew Actually Existed. The war on Christmas is actually a thing. Christmas celebrates the birth of Christ, which one might think would make it a hands down joyous occasion. Nope. Christmas has actually been a source of controversy in the United States since the earliest colonial days. In fact, in 1659, the Puritan government of the Massachusetts Bay Colony went so far as to outlaw Christmas in order to discourage disorderly behavior that might be offensive to God. Anyone who failed to show up for work or participated in feasting would be fined 5 shillings. The Christmas ban lasted until 1681, and Massachusetts didn't make Christmas an official holiday until 1856. Pretty interesting. Very, very interesting. The English were the first to ban Christmas. Massachusetts wasn't the first place to ban Christmas. Back in 1643, England passed an ordinance encouraging citizens to treat Christmas as a solemn holiday rather than a celebratory feast. By the next year, Christmas had been banned altogether. Christmas remained illegal in England until 1660, 1 year after Massachusetts banned Christmas. Wow. I thought people were strange today. Definitely strange back then. I'm strange, I'm just saying. In sharp contrast to the New England law against recognizing Christmas, Arkansas passed a law in 1838 making debt that would otherwise be payable on Christmas payable 1 day earlier, aka Christmas Eve. In other words, if a debt you owed was to come due on Christmas, you'd have one less day to pay it. Likewise, if a debt owed to you was payable on Christmas, your debtor would be required to pay it 1 day earlier, thus depriving you of 1 day's worth of interest. Official score in Arkansas: debtor 0, creditor 0. That's strange. A grace period for paying a debt. Unlike Arkansas, Louisiana adopted a law in 1837 that made Christmas Day a grace period with regard to bill paying. In other words, if a debtor had a debt come due on Christmas Day, they would have until December the 26th, also known as Boxing Day, which is in Canada, to pay it. Accordingly, debtors would have one more day with their money interest free, with creditors would lose a day of interest. Huh. Louisiana, debtor 1, creditor 0. The Christmas bonus law. And let's see. Angoldo, I don't know, refers to an annual Christmas bonus that businesses in Mexico are required by law to pay to their employees. According to Investopedia, payment must be made by December the 20th, and companies that fail to do so lay themselves upon to significant fines, as much as 350 times the legal daily minimum wage. Costa Rica has a similar law. Wow. The war on Christmas trees. Say what? In New York City, there's a law prohibiting the display of natural, non-artificial Christmas trees in retail stores. In Philadelphia, there's a law prohibiting natural trees in high-rise buildings and any other dwellings that are designed to house more than 2 families. In both cases, the reason is it's considered a fire hazard. And well, so are artificial trees, real trees and artificial. Christmas tree tax. Since 2011, a 15-cent tax has been assessed on the sale of every Christmas tree in the United States. The purpose of the tax is to fund a marketing program to improve the image of Christmas trees, similar to Got Milk and the Incredible Edible Egg campaigns. Don't believe it. Snoops confirms it. Although they say it's not truly accurate to call it a tax, and it's only levied on wholesalers. Nevertheless, it's likely that wholesalers pass levy onto retail customers. Of course. Yes to the tree, no to the cross. In 2016 in Kingstown, Indiana, it became illegal to have a cross on top of your Christmas tree in a public display. The cross is not a Christmas symbol, said a representative of the American Civil Liberties Union. The cross is the preeminent symbol of Christianity, and it remains Christians, not of the secular trappings of Christmas, but of the crucifixion and resurrection of Jesus. Don't lose that receipt. In Michigan, if you like having a freshly cut Christmas tree, be prepared to retain the receipt. That's because it's illegal there for anyone to transport a Christmas tree without having proof of sale of the same. Wow. The ban on candy canes. In Nebraska in 2018, an elementary school principal banned candy canes in the school because historically the shape of the candy cane is a J for Jesus. The red is for the blood of Christ, and the white is a symbol of his resurrection. Also banned anything suggestive of the religious holiday of Christmas, including reindeer, elf on the shelf, and anything red and green. Well, that's just ridiculous. No booze in the eggnog in Arkansas. In Arkansas, the sale of alcoholic beverages is prohibited on Christmas Day. Period. End of story. That's not to say you can't drink alcohol in the privacy of one's own home on Christmas. But if you want to do so, you'll have to make sure you're stocked before Christmas arrives. Laws against being lax about taking down your Christmas lights. Some people leave their lights up on their house all year round. Many states and municipalities in the United States have laws regulating how long you're allowed to keep your Christmas lights up after Christmas. In San Diego, you have until February the 2nd. Scofflaws face cash fines of $250. Wow. In Maine, fines may be levied anytime after January the 15th. Laws against light trespass. Your Christmas lights can be guilty of trespass under light trespass laws, which prohibit such things as misdirected or excessive artificial light caused by inappropriate or misaligned lights that produce unnecessary glowing. New Jersey, in particular, is known for its light trespass laws. He says you may be better off to visit to one of the 20th best small towns, right? Okay. And then it goes on about, but anyway, there you go. So there's actual laws out there. I was kind of hoping they'd stick with the older back in the 1800s, that era, but they still got weird laws today. So, like I said, it's we got a week till Christmas, and I thought I'd share some Christmas stuff. I'll see if I can find other. I've got stuff kind of saved off to the side that I was going to share. But like I said, I know I do the news stuff a lot, but I like to find things that are interesting, quirky, fun. As my cat sits in the hallway and meows. Anyway, this is Wolfang. Everybody have a great Tuesday evening. Blessed be, stay safe, and I'll bullshit with y'all later. Bye. That was fun.